Okay, well, here's my updated progress on my car, and figured it was time to make a video. And basically, to sum things up, the interior's looking not too bad at all. Needs a little bit more work, but we're getting there. And I'm working to make money at the moment, so I'm a bit busy, but still trying to get stuff done. And I want to get the floorboards, front, rear, and toe boards all welded in. Then I like to fix the dash in like 3 or 4 spots. Real dinky, little tiny things. Then I want to move my way into the doors, make sure there's nothing around the roof. You know, make sure the firewall's good, and then I'll work my way to the back in the trunk. Probably, I don't know when, maybe by the end of the summer, I'm not sure, we'll see. But anyway, interior. Entire headliner, completely devoid of rust and all nice and clean, as you can see. Had to treat it, then I had to go in there and sand that off, and that was actually easy because I used water, then I sanded it so it wouldn't flash rust. And so far, so good, because it looks really good. And you can see, obviously, the whole back I've sanded. I'll probably sand it more because, you know, want to make it look good when the paint sticks to it. Probably a little bit more work, maybe just a little bit, you know. I'll have to go in there and sandblast that because I got my hand marks on it, and that's no biggie. As you can see, that's all shined up because I've cleaned all that out too. Got all the rust. 99% of all that rust is destroyed. The remaining 1% will never come back. So yeah, I'll have to go in there, sand all that, and sandblast it, put some cardboard back here, sandblast it again, and then I'll probably start primering it. Then I will probably move on to, well, actually I'll probably do the floorboards first before I do the headliner, because, you know, I'm not sure how hard it is, but either way, once the interior is done, the car should pretty much roll. It should be easy to do. The dash is the main priority right now. As you can see, I've been sandblasting, slowly but surely sandblasting the front of the dash. The back too, the firewall. Everything on the whole front of that firewall, completely sandblasted. All the way over there too. Down there, along the rocker, because we're going to weld in the floorboards, so I'll have that cleaned up so I can put etching primer, weld through primer. Kind of a boo-boo there. I'm not sure. I think that does not appear to be rust. It appears to be a bad weld seam. So I'll fix that. I sandblasted all that. Not back there, but up to that corner where that little hole is. And then of course up there, all the way down to the steering column, down to that rocker, up that kicker panel, all the way up inside. I can't show you because I've reassembled everything, but sandblasted the clutch. Steering column's been all cleaned off. Everything is done, even up into the windshield wiper motor, which is that right there. That's all even been sandblasted. That's been sandblasted. That's been sandblasted. In fact, on this, I still got some paint left, so obviously not done with that, but you know what, I'll get to it. I'll paint it eventually. Couple areas on the dash, you know, got the steering, took this horn ring off the other one because the other one's a Comet. That's completely wrong. And well, basically got the steering column in there. Sandblasted the clutch, like I said. The brake piece also, I've gotten that sanded up. Gotta fix that. That's no biggie. Got my dash trim up there. All 3 pieces completely sandblasted, front and back. All the trim in here completely sanded. Got that all assembled. All my chrome still sitting at the bottom. I've got all those pieces on. Just for now, so I don't lose the bolts and nuts and screws. This side's done too. As you can see, that's even all cleaned off. I gotta get back in there. That's the only place left. That's major. And also underneath here, it's rusty in there. I gotta fix that, but no biggie. That'll take 5 minutes. I'll just sandblast it. And actually, this screw that screw over there I just showed you used to be stripped. The screw got rusted, broke off, and I couldn't get it out, so I had to fix that. So that's fixed. So if I do this car and repaint everything and weld it and sandblast it, of course repaint it and treat everything, I'm going to tap and die probably every screw hole in this interior. And there's probably 300-400 of those in here. I mean, I have no clue. I'm going to do every single one that needs to be done. Even probably the ones for the bucket seats, because those threaded things that hold it into the floor, those are all rusted on mine. Not bad, but they need to be re-threaded. So I'll probably re-tap and die everything on this car, weld it all, seal it all up, get every part on it, and I'll probably just buy everything probably get all the carpet, door skins, door kickers, new sill plates, probably paint everything myself. I'll do everything. I'll make sure I got all the rubber, all the seals, all the glass is going to come out. That's going to be polished. I have a machine to do this. I have like a $50 kit to do that. All the chrome, I got to get the rest on. Probably polish that up myself, maybe send it in, who knows. I'm looking a little bit too ahead of myself. I got a long ways to go, but interior, I would love to have it nice and clean, no rust, painted, and have no stripped holes and no boo-boos. And that's a lot to ask for, but I think for a little less than $1,000 we can get this interior to where it's to my standards, to my standards. I'm not asking for it to be restored like it just came out of the Ford Motor Company, Ford factory, but, the outside obviously needs quarter panels. This trunk panel isn't that bad. The trunk's actually not that bad on the back. If you're looking at it, it's actually in pretty good condition, really. Let me turn a light on. Yeah, from sitting right there, it's sitting pretty good. I need to do this. I need to do the leaf springs, sandblast them, paint them, rear end, shackles, all the leaf spring accessories, like the shackles, like I just said. Probably do all those eventually. Get to it, takes time, but it'll get done eventually. I probably will have to go in there and I don't know, probably sandblast those too. Leaf springs, because they are kind of rusted, but nothing bad. You can easily use them. Probably go on the outside. I gotta get the rest of my trim. I'll probably just weld what I can get, primer it, and put the trim on. Get the engine going and get everything running on it. And then, buy your small parts, whatever, your headlight, feet, all your accessories, so it's legal and I'm not getting pulled over for tickets. Because I don't want to get tickets. I don't have any tickets. And I've been driving for over 6 years. I haven't got one ticket. Find me a 23-year-old driving on the road who hasn't gotten a ticket since the day he drove. The day he's been driving, because I doubt you're going to find someone as good as a driver as me. But, nice tail lights. Really nice. No dents. Not one dent on it. Maybe scratch marks, but no chips, no dents. Nice gas cap, nice rear bumper, nice trunk lock even. I gotta start primering this. I sandblasted part of the backside of this trunk on the backside, and I got most of the paint off. I still got a little ways to go. The doors are gonna be tougher than I think, because I'm probably gonna get a new passenger door, but we'll see what I can do. We'll see what I can do this year with what I got for money. Probably fix that side too, because it's got a lot of bondos, you can tell. Probably get the fenders done, get a radiator, get a motor in here, get everything. I want the suspension too. I want all the suspension. I want it brand new. And most of it is brand new. I just got a few things left, a few key things to buy. And, I got some primer on it. Just to see what it looks like. I'm probably going to redo it again, but just wanted to see what it would look like. I don't have any primer on here, by the way. Just above that body line. And the front of the hood, which went to like there because I ran out. I ran out of primer. Actually, it was half empty to begin with, but half full. But yeah, half full. And then, of course, not too bad in here. Not too shabby. I gotta weld those because there's holes right there from the toe board. Everything else in here, body-wise, nice. I mean, really good condition on the frame. The frame was not rusty at all on this car. Only one area did I actually find rust, and it's really easy to fix. I got this nice beautiful, nice emblem there. 40 bucks for that. It still looks like it's brand new. It's got a few marks on it, but nothing major. Nice trim though. Nice trim on it. Other than that, I got these mounted only on the front so they don't fall off, because people were hitting them and they were falling off. So I mounted those on. The boomerang is pretty clean. It needs to be re-chromed. It's got some dents on it. The front looks pretty good. It would pass off as a pretty good driver for the fronts, you know, condition-wise. So that's probably all for now, because I'm going to run out of time here in the next 20 seconds. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. That's what I've gotten. And most of the rest is gone on this car, so, you know, it's not bad. It just needs paint. It's going to look so much better with paint, so, yep, there's my update video. Bye-bye.